Hello everybody, the World Cup is just around the corner and we are psyched to watch Mexico battle it out in Group F against Germany, South Korea, and Sweden. I'm Alex Loya with Felipe Vieira and Luis Rodriguez, and we're going to talk everything El Tri. Welcome guys. Well, first things first, Juan Carlos Osorio has picked his 23-man squad. What do you think? What are your initial thoughts on this?
I'm excited when it comes to our attacking talent. I think we have a good depth of attacking options. I'm a little concerned about our defense. I love Rafa Marquez, but he's 39. And also Carlos Salcedo's barely coming back from an injury.
There is a good forward line, but I am concerned at the lack of goals and the lack of playing time some of the players have had. I think Oribe Peralta in the last tournament in Liga MX only had 3 goals. Raul is a sub at Benfica, Chicharito's a sub at West Ham. It doesn't necessarily look good on paper, but at the same time, there's no doubt in my mind that these are the best attacking options for Mexico to fill the number 9 role.
Yeah.
And one of the young players that we can't leave out is Chucky, and he's still really young.
So Luis, you mentioned Chucky Lozano. Do you think that he can be the next James Rodriguez, who was the breakout star in 2014?
You know, I really like that comparison because of, in my opinion, how electric Chucky Lozano is on the field. He's had a great season in his first year in Europe with Eindhoven, and in 2014, James just skyrocketed from there. He went on to Real Madrid, so I would like to think he could. It's yet to be seen. I don't know what you think, Felipe.
I think he has a lot of potential to be just that. I think he has a lot of competition, though. There's Gabriel Jesus. You know, he's had 2 seasons with Manchester City. He's another young player to look out for. There's also Mbappe, too, with France. He's only 19. As a Mexico fan, I think I would love to think that Hirving Lozano has, every chance. Pero, he has a lot of competition, for sure. Mm-hmm.
What do you think we're going to be seeing during the matchups? Who do you think we should be more worried about, Sweden or South Korea?
I would be more worried about Sweden. They've proven to play as a unit. They play very well defensively. I think it's going to take a lot for El Tri to figure out how to unlock that defense. El Tri struggled, for example, in the most recent Gold Cup. They struggled against teams that were solid defensively, like Jamaica.
I'm actually more concerned about South Korea. Not so much because of their strengths, but kind of Mexico's mentality. They get up for big games. Mexico gets up for the Germanys, the Argentinas, the Brazils, but sometimes they can be lackadaisical and play down to their competition. And not to say anything bad about Korea. They're good enough to make the World Cup, and they're one of the stronger Asian teams. But I am worried about the Mexico players maybe overlooking them and underestimating them.
Let's talk a little bit about round of 16. Mexico has a history of losing. Do you think we have a chance this year?
Well, Mexico, we like, as fans and the team and supporters, they like to hold themselves up on a pedestal that since '94, 3 national teams have made it out of the group stage every time around. That's Germany, that's Brazil, that's Mexico. But one of those teams hasn't made it past it. The quinto partido, it's the biggest thing, and honestly, if they do make it, I'm probably gonna cry.
I'll join you. Yeah.
But it would be really tough. Staring at him from the other side is a very, very strong Brazil team.
I'll never forget the first round of 16 game that I watched. It was in 2006 against Argentina. In Mexico, there's a saying that we play. How does this saying go again?
Jugamos como nunca y perdimos como siempre.
Como siempre. We play like never before and we always lose. And I'll never forget seeing Maxi Rodriguez score in extra time one of the most amazing volleys against Mexico. And Mexico played incredible soccer, and they were knocked out. I imagine we'll play a great game against Brazil, but we'll find a way to shoot ourselves in the foot.
Well, I'll say it right now though, either they lose in the group stage or they make it possibly all the way to the semis. To me, it's boom or bust with this team.
That's it for this episode. Join us next time when we discuss how Mexico's match with Germany went and what El Tri's chances are for advancing through the group stage.
Sí se puede. Go Mexico.
See you next time.